they're not raised to be wives.
No.
They can't cook. They can't clean. There's nothing really that, because when I think about it, those women, the women we get today, what do I really get out of it? They can give me the box and I don't need to give the commitment, and we can have a situationship, and that works for most people. The women that came before them, it was a little bit different.
Yeah.
They had more to offer. So I can see why women are going to struggle in the next 5 years.
I want to dismantle this thought that it's too late.
Yes.
Because I think that I'm a millennial, and like millennial women were really set up for the okie doke, because they told us from when we were little, don't depend on anybody. Make sure you get your own. Always be independent. Go to college. Get an education. Don't have a don't put a man before your, like, we were hammered. The messaging was go to college, have something that you can stand on, and then think about a man and a baby. And a lot of us did that, and what that did was it made us older, entering motherhood. We started thinking about making a family later, and then I feel like we just got shamed on the back end. And we were like, wait a minute, but I thought this is what we were supposed to do.
What's your thoughts on that? Modern women today got bamboozled. Okie doke.
We did. Definitely told to wait, put family on a back burner. So it was definitely told to concentrate on your books, and make sure you don't need to depend on a man for anything.
This was
when you have your own car, your own house, your own.
No, we heard that, but this was taught by the fathers and the mothers, primarily the mothers, of course. But the fathers did tell some of their daughters, make sure you don't rely on no man.
Yeah.
So then So then basically you got you.
Yeah.
So then a lot of modern women, they went into the world with the whole, like you're about to say, like you said before, where you got your own car, your own house, your own this, and ninja ain't ish.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. If you have a daughter, I want you to go get your daughter so your daughter can listen to this message. I was talking to my daughter the other day. We went on vacation about 14 days out of the country. We had us a good time of bonding. And I told my daughter, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I said, I don't care what happens in relationships with men or whoever you decide to give your heart to and be in love with or whatever. I want you for the rest of your life to have these three things solid. All right? Y'all ready? I said, as long as you got your own house, as long as you got your own transportation, and as long as you got your own income, it don't matter what a ninja got to say. Baby, he can leave, he can fall dead, and you gonna be a stable bitch for the rest of your life, all right? Y'all better not let these men fool y'all. It's more stable women than it is more stable black men, all right? All right, baby, let's make out.
So they're realizing that
wasn't
ideology doesn't work, because the people that were telling you to do that didn't do that themselves. They're telling you through some basic, through some feminism BS to hate men.
Yeah.
And he can't do ish for you.
What I'll say is this. A man doesn't want a stupid woman. So a man is not saying, oh, don't go to college, don't go to uni, don't such and such, don't get education, don't get a degree. No one is saying that. You can have a degree. There's nothing wrong with that. You've worked hard to achieve something. That is not looked down upon. It's good. It's like, oh, well done. You stuck to something for a long period of time and you've got the certificate to show. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Just like, for example, driving, right? So you've done the work to get your license, you've got yourself a car and such. That is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The issue I have is when they say you don't need a man, don't depend on a man.
When they've got their qualifications or their accolades, now they're better than a man.
Yes, that's the part that I disagree
That's the issue that I think a lot of men have, where it's like, okay, good for you. I don't want a stupid woman.
Yeah.
I don't want a stupid woman, but...
Or a broke woman.
No, I don't want that. No. But when that's put in a man's face, then, and at the same time, the women that came before the millennials, or let me call it the modern women, they had different struggles to these new batch of women.
Yeah.
So what's their excuse? Because at least back then, they were sold a dream, didn't have the information. we now have access to the internet. We can find information. There were books back then too.
Yeah.
Those women just chose to mislead you.
Yeah.
Some of those fathers did too. So I'm saying we got the stats. We know the data. So how come modern women are still, because by the year 2030, right, more than half the women will be single and childless.
Yeah.
We now know that, and a lot of women might not believe that, but this is true. Look at the dating pool now. Look how things are going now. So then if we have the information, why is modern women not applying it?
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Because it's
Because
still,
they say it won't be me, I'm a bad bee.
it's still the thing of you don't need a man, don't depend on a
I
man.
can find a dude if I
I
want
can do
to.
bad all by
And
myself.
I'm single by choice.
I have options, but the options are the men that you don't want.
Yeah.
It's all of that. It's still running the same as before, just 10 times worse, because there is social media and stuff now. It's 10 times worse than it was before. So these women still think the same thing.
Yeah, so they're being
still being
bamboozled.
taught the same thing.
They're being bamboozled, doubling down.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they're not raised to be wives.
No.
They can't cook. They can't clean.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
There's nothing really that, because when I think about it, the women we get today, what do I really get out of it? They can give me the box and I don't need to give the commitment, and we can have a situationship, and that works for most people. The women that came before them, it was a little bit different.
Yeah.
They had more to offer. So I can see why women are going to struggle in the next 5 years. And there's some struggling right now.
There's loads that are struggling right now.
Share your thoughts in the comments below, ladies. You know, were you bamboozled? Do you see it now? It is what it is. Don't forget to like, share, and definitely subscribe.